In this video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to not get scammed on eBay. Now, eBay scammers have been around for many years and they've tricked a lot of people into buying their things and at the end scamming them for their money. And in this video, I'll show you how to avoid such things based on the fact that based on my personal experience over the course of 5 years, which I bought around 170 items and where I have never ever got scammed even once. So I'll base these points of my personal experience and what I actually did to avoid being scammed. There are simple steps, there's nothing complicated involved, it's just based on research before you buy the item. And yeah, so just follow these steps closely and you'll never get scammed on eBay. The first step into looking whether the eBay seller is a scammer or not is to go to the right top hand corner of the listing you clicked on and look at the seller. You'll get a percentage mark there next to the seller's name. Anything above 95% would be good. This is actually the seller's review percentage. You can go into his profile and check the reviews as well. That's also very important. Check the negative, neutral and positive reviews. And this percentage also gives the overall grading of his reviews. So anything above 95% would be fine. Also look forward for top rated sellers. Top rated sellers are usually sellers who have been with eBay for a long time, have very good customer service, have replied to their customers, have resolved issues quickly, and are within eBay's terms and conditions. So that's why they have that logo. It's a gold color seal. That's eBay top rated sellers. And also look forward for sellers who have sold a lot of items. Anything above 100 to anything above 100 items is in the safe area, but you get sellers who have sold millions of items. I've seen a couple of them. Those are usually large shops, but anything above 100 items sold is perfect. That shows you that that seller is actually a person who's doing it as a business and not someone who's just selling one item and is going to scam you. People who do business on eBay are very unlikely to scam you. Actually, they won't do it at all because that's a bad rep for their business. So look forward for these things when you go to buy something on eBay. These are the seller things you have to look forward for in a seller. The next thing you have to look forward for is the listing them itself. Look forward for things such as unusual descriptions, vague photos, bad reviews on the item itself, and things like that. Now I'll break that down for you. Unusual descriptions, when I mean, is like shady writing, just badly written in general, very undescriptive, things like that. Just avoid things, sellers like avoid listings like that. Now I'm not saying that all listings like that would be bad. That's a wrong assumption, but that's what I personally do to avoid being scammed. And I've never bought anything that had a shady description in general. So avoid those in general. Just don't buy items like that. That just shows that the seller is not interested in, or he's just trying to scam you. Another thing to look forward for, like I said, is photos. Now when I mean photos, is like when you're buying an item that's like probably a used item or an item from a seller that is, like, let's say non-top rated. Usually non-top rated sellers would have the actual picture of the item. Now the actual picture of the item is necessary because then you know what you're going to pay for. This may be most probably a used item, so you want to see what it's going to look like, right? So if it's a non-top rated seller, just look forward for items that have their original pictures, actually the actual picture of the item. But higher top rated sellers with a lot of items sold, they're usually going to use the stock images for that item. Now, like for example, an iPhone, a top rated one of the higher sellers, a top rated seller with a lot of sales would obviously use Apple stock images. But a seller that's just selling a few items or just that item only is going to use the original images from the device he's actually going to sell. But in general, I would avoid sales like that because that most of them would be scams. I'm not saying that all of them are scams, but then again, this is the personal experience. So what I'm saying is avoid things like that and usually buy from larger sellers that actually have top rated logos and so on. Just avoid shady photos or stock photos on sellers that are not well established, like non-top rated sellers. For top rated sellers, you can buy, they're fine, they don't use photos of the item that they're selling, because they sell a lot of items usually, so they use stock photos from the product's website. The next thing to look forward for is product reviews. This came quite recently. You can go to the review section in the device description, or you can go to the top of the listing near the name of the listing, and you can see out of 5 stars the reviews. These reviews are usually for items that are sold in a mass number, like not only individual items, like mass items that are in stock. So you can go and read the listing for items like this. There is a star rating out of 5. So the out of 5 star rating, you can read, you can click that and see there'll be reviews people have written about the people who have actually bought the item before. So you can read their reviews, what they told about the item and so on. And yeah, those are 3 things to look forward for in the description of the listing itself, so as to not get scammed. So in the unlucky event that you actually got scammed on eBay, what are you going to do? The first thing, the most important thing you have to do is right away go and open an eBay claim against the seller. This mistake a lot of people do is that they go and speak to the seller itself. If he's a scammer, he's just going to bluff around with you. He's not going to be honest. So it's just pointless speaking to the seller, even though eBay tells you to speak to the seller. If he's a scammer, just immediately open an eBay claim against him, and eBay will sort it out for you. And I believe within a week, if he does not reply to the claim, eBay will take the money out of his account automatically and give it back to you. That means put it into your account, so you don't have to worry. eBay has their buyer protection program, and it works very well. So yeah, you can also open a PayPal claim if the eBay claim thing doesn't work, but that's highly unlikely. eBay claims always work, but if somehow it doesn't work, you can open a PayPal claim. That's more advanced, but I hope it never comes up to that point. It's never ever come to that point to me, not to my friends, and I've never heard of it going to that level. But eBay's claim system works very well. Another thing you should do, and a lot of people should actually start doing, is record yourself unboxing the package. No, I mean not unboxing the item itself. I mean unboxing the shipping package itself on video. Record yourself unboxing it. Get the seller's name on video. Now the seller's name will be on the package. Get the seller's name on video, and obviously blurred out your mailing address, because you don't want that on video on YouTube or wherever you're going to upload it. Blurt out your mailing address, and get the seller's name on video. Get his mail address also on video, so that when you open your eBay claim, if it's a scam, you can use this as proof, as as insurance. And eBay will really take video proof very seriously. So they take video proof very seriously. So that's great insurance for you. It's great backup, and your claim will be carried out much faster than without a video. So record yourself unboxing it, and make sure it's before you crack open the packaging, just start recording it from that point. So seal packaging, start recording, and then obviously if it's not a scam, you can delete the video later. It's just a point of insurance. That's it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends, so they also could be in the know. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and stay safe. Buy carefully on eBay, and this video doesn't also apply to Amazon. If you're watching, obviously from the title you know this is not for Amazon. I'll try and do a different video on Amazon in the future. Maybe the link will be in the description. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and yeah, thank you.